tonight. FH moms, this is your time. Break the chains, let your stars align. Rise from the crowd, make your mark today. FH moms is here leading the way. Here we go na nanay, walang atrasan. Dreams mo yabog kahit nasa tahanan. Keyboard warriors, hustlers, queens. Up moves, got the tools for your big wins. Step up, work from home revolution. We're the future, breaking all tradition. From zero to hero, ikaw ang bida. Let's go moms, wala nang duda. Soft moms, we're stronger than ever. Together we rise, we conquer, we gather. For the dreams, for the grind, for the fam we fight. FH moms, we're unstoppable tonight. Work-life balance, dito na sa amin. Skills may uusbong, bawat araw darating. Support, trainings, lahat ay handa. Isang komunidad na tunay na kay ganda. Keyboard, clicks, baby cries, that's life. But FH moms, you're winning the fight. Hustle hard, dream big, you're not alone. We're building empires from our home zones. Para sa pamilya, para sa kinabukasan.
Gaano kang kagaling when it comes to transformational leadership? O secret, wala yatang gusto maglagay. Are you inspiring? Are you motivating? Secret muna. O, meron naman. Si Mariel, sabi niya sick siya. Pwede niyong skip later on para hindi namin makita if you're not. Si Teresa, 5. Good. So we move on. Next. Ayaw. It's stuck. What's next? Servant leadership. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know why it's not moving. So servant leadership, somebody who prioritizes the needs of team members and organization over the leader's own interests. Servant leaders foster a supportive environment, emphasizing empathy, listening, and community building. These are the leaders, most of those leaders na may servant leadership skills, ito yung nagmo-modeling the way talaga. They are those who would show their team how to do it. They will be the ones na nangunguna sila. Well, ayaw ko na magpaligoy-ligoy, no? Jesus Christ is a servant leader, right? Somebody who's willing to serve. Siya yung magpupush sa team nila because nakikita ng mga team members niya kung paano gawin yung dapat gawin. That person is modeling the way and that person is serving for them to be able to understand that the true sense of leadership in being a servant of all. Are you a servant leader? So rate yourself 1 to 10 again. 1 lowest, 10 highest. Are you that person who is very generous when it comes to serving people, serving others, when it comes to your team members and even your customers? You will go out of your way, going the extra mile for you to be able to satisfy your customers or even push your team members to their best ability by serving them. And yung mga nagme-mentor din, yung tipong kahit kahit puyat-puyat na, over 8 hours na, they will go out of the way because they would mentor their team members. 1 to 10. So, servant leaders. Actually, marami ang Filipinos tend to be into this leadership concept. Servant leadership. Okay. Whoever wants to share, please do so. Ayan, sabi ko na, si Nessie 9 ang taas. Nessie is a servant leader. Next one, situational leadership. Situational leadership is someone who adapts their style based on the maturity and competence of their team members. Different situations require different approaches, allowing leaders to be flexible and responsive. This is very challenging right now when it comes to the differences in the sa generation, di ba? May mga Gen X na, may Gen Z, may millennial. So it doesn't mean going down lang, no? This means that if you are somebody who's good when it comes to situational leadership, you're somebody who can adapt to the style regardless of the age of the person that you're with. Kung yung mga team mo, super bata, pag sumasayaw yan ng apata, sasayaw ka din. or somebody who's actually serious. So it doesn't matter if for example, you're amongst matured people or you're amongst may mga sinabi, no? Like if you're people with the titulo, you can be able to adapt to those people, or kung mga bata, kaya mo rin mag-adapt. Hindi ka namimili kung sino yung magiging kasama mo. If your customers are actually somebody who are matatanda na, kaya mong mag-adjust din. So, you're very adaptive in terms of situation. Are you this kind of leader? 1 to 10. So, situational leadership. Make sure you're keeping tab ha, kasi i-add natin later on, tapos may konting twist to. 1 to 10, for those who would want to share, you can put in the chat box, 1 lowest, 10 highest, before we move on to the next. 8, Gladys is high. Okay, situational leadership. Pwede siyang sumayaw ng tango at pwede rin siyang sumayaw ng APP. Okay, next one, authentic leaders. Authentic leadership. You're very familiar with content creation. This authenticity is very popular now when it comes to content creation. This applies also when it comes to leadership. Centers on being genuine, transparent, and ethical. Authentic leaders build trust by being true to their values and beliefs, encouraging open communication and honesty. So this means hindi ka plastic. Because there are some leaders na mabait sila pagkaharap ang mga team, pagtalikod kung ano-ano rin yung sinasabi. If whatever it is you are, you should be genuine in terms and sincere when it comes to nurturing your team, when it comes to leading your team. Hindi mo ginagawa yan dahil pakitang tao lang. Pakitang tao sa customers, pakitang tao sa mga investors, pakitang tao sa mga tao na pinapag-impressan mo, no? Those are not traits of an authentic leader. So somebody who is genuinely generous in giving to the team because that's how generous that person truly is, no? So ganun siya. Walang plastic, walang orokan. So let's put it here in the chat box. Authentic leadership. Sinilagay siya ulit. Alam ko na sinesi. Oh, yan. So marami ditong authentic leaders, I'm sure. Right? Oh, si Gladys 10. Walang plastikan. Very good. I love it. So, that's authentic leadership. Next one, visionary leadership. I think yung mga nag-show up ngayon, mga visionary leaders to. So involves creating a compelling vision of the future that aligns the team's efforts. Visionary leaders inspire others to rally around shared goals and aspirations. So pag visionary leader ka, you have your own vision for sure. You're somebody who dreams big. And aside from dreaming big, you take others along with you. Meaning, kaya mo silang ma-convince, ma-encourage, mapabilib, at mapaniwala dun sa vision mo. Kumbaga may buy-in sila sa vision ng kumpanya mo, kung ano yung klaseng impact na gusto mong achieve, you can bring others along. That's a visionary leader. Are you somebody who has that super big vision and you can articulate that vision and allow everybody to come along, those people who have the same shared mission with you? So, visionary leadership, are you somebody who's like this? 1 to 10, rate yourself. 8, si Mariel. May mga vision kayo. Ayan, 8. Maganda 8. Dahil kasi, swerte yan sa vision. That's financial vision, right? Swerte siya. Okay, next one. Move on. Emotional intelligence. So somebody who highlights the importance of understanding and managing one's emotions, as well as empathizing with others. So leaders with high EQ can foster strong relationships, resolve conflicts, and motivate their teams effectively. Some people think na ang EQ is about dealing with others or being able to understand other people's emotions. Pero actually pareho yan. Being able to understand your emotions as well. Being self-aware. Being able to identify, oops, ito na yung nararamdaman ko ngayon, therefore, yung actions ko, hindi ako dapat sumugod kasi hindi tama yung pagkakataon. Bak sumugod ako, may masamang mangyayari. Or hindi ako makikipag-argue because I know myself. Pag nakipag-argue ako ngayon, I'm sure merong lalabas sa bibig ko na pagsisisihan ko mamaya. So emotional intelligence is very holistic for you to be able to manage relationships, to manage your team, for you to be able to foster teamwork, collaboration in a positive way. Emotional intelligence is very important when doing meetings. Yeah, may mga pasaway, may mga pabibo, at merong hindi nagpa-participate. Your patience will be tested. Depende sa level ng EQ mo, malalaman mo kung gaano mo kayang i-manage ang sarili mo when it comes to your behaviors, your actions, and your decision-making skills. So, EQ, 1 to 10, rate yourself, EQ. Minsan sa babae, mahirap to. Alam mo naman, very impulsive tayo, di ba? Minsan pag gano'n, hindi natin mapigilan yung mga damdamin natin. So, something that we should be aware of, if we have low EQ, it's something that we would want to develop, especially when it comes to dealing with our team. And, but it's nice that I'm seeing 8s pa rin and 7. Next one, collaborative leadership. It encourages teamwork and collective problem solving. Collaborative leaders value input from diverse perspectives and seek to build partnership within and outside the organization. When it comes to collaborative leadership naman, these are the leaders who allow their team members to speak up. Hindi yung, eto gagawin natin. This is where we're gonna go. This is our goal. Gawin nyo yan. And you wouldn't even get the ideas, the inputs, the insights.
Recording stopped.
If you're somebody who would encourage your team to speak up and share what ideas they have, then they will be able, spin-up natin ang recording. So they will be able to add value to what you're trying to achieve in your organization, in your company, in your business, no? And also, bonus din sa collaborative leadership. When you're a collaborative leader, you're also someone who's not afraid of competition. You're not afraid of competitors because you see each and every person who comes your way, kahit tingin mo pareho kayo ng produkto, there is an angle where you can collaborate with that person. You can find ways for you to be able to help each other and move forward and become successful. That is collaborative leadership. Medyo high calling to, especially if we're struggling, we know that, yung kompetensya ko yan, ayoko nang kausapin. Lahat ng mga customers ko, kinukuha niya. You know, there is this type of leaders who are very open-minded because they have that type of collaborative concept that they practice. Uy, si Jamie naglagay ng mga 998. May nagtatanong, I can discuss that with MK, no, when it comes to the certificate of participant daw. So we can discuss. We didn't plan for that, but I'm sure we'll be able to arrange something. So collaborative leadership, 1 to 10, asa na kayo? Are you the type who are not afraid of competitors and you would want, you're open to collaborate with anybody regardless? Next, number 8, adaptive leadership. So this one naman focuses on ability to navigate complex challenges and change. So adaptive leaders assess situations, embrace new ideas, and encourage innovation to address evolving circumstances. Yung mga adaptive leaders, eto yung mga nag-survive ng pandemic. They were the very first ones to pivot, to iterate, to be able to change whatever they're doing that's not working and adapt to what's going on around them. They're adapting already to the fast-changing environment na nakikita nila, whether it's the environment, whether it's the business landscape, whether competition, whether the market trend, etc., etc. So this is adaptive leadership. Asan ka dito when it comes to adaptation? 1 to 10, adaptive 10. 8, si Julie. 9, Edsel. Mukhang yung mga, mukhang ano, you're gonna pass with flying colors. Let's see. Number 9, inclusive leadership. So, emphasizes diversity and inclusion within teams. Inclusive leaders that actively seek diverse perspectives, create a sense of belonging, and promote equity in decision-making processes. Ito yung mga hindi judgmental na leaders. They look at everyone as equals, and they are the ones who are not judging people based on appearance, based on gender, based on age, etc., etc. They are open to anybody, everybody in their team when it comes to contributing to the success of the business. No, so are you inclusive enough? How high is your leadership? Is your inclusive leadership skills? Yan. 1 to 10. 1 to 10. So 8, 8. Si Gladys 8, si Daisy 8 then. And last one, strategic leadership. This is kind of tricky, you know. When it comes to strategic, people involved are always that they were able to plan for the long-term success, short-term and long-term success of an organization by setting clear goals and making informed decisions. Strategic leaders align resources and activities with overall mission and vision. Why did I say singit yung short-term, no? Because some people think, nag-strat planning na kami, ito yung plano natin for the whole year. But sometimes, you do not check in with your goals, alignment with your long-term